to bed.
Whoa, babies, here we are at the midnight hour of midnight +2 +4. If you happen to be over there in the eastern shore and beyond that, boy, I can't figure it, but I know you're somewhere out there in time, babies. Each of you drifting around all the way across the face of this earth, baby. We make a big circle tonight, man. Just big old ring of light and love here. Join hearts, join hands all across the face of this earth. Each of us locked in a warm embrace, babies. You figure that one out, but it works. Oh, baby, it's kissy time, you betcha, baby. Oh, man, we're all so deeply in love with one another's heart. When we begin to understand that, oh, man, we've got to start. Oh, wow. But I tell you what, letting go of the old paradigm, the one that says you can never unwind, you can never let go, you can never be until the end of the show. Horse Pucky, Mr. Truckee, we want to be what we're going to be, what we are already, free as the coyote be, and living just as naturally, cunning and wise, kind and brave, shy and natural, and loving and to a fault. You won't find more loving beings than a coyote, living in human form, of course. And there's a bunch of us out here running around this old planet, and we've got a much undeserved reputation as a bunch of chicken pluckers. Babies, you can keep your chickens, you know. We can eat our lunch down the street at the dinette, you know, just right along with the rest of you, man. Or fix our own. That's what I do most of the time these days. Oh, baby, I'm getting cabin fever. Got to get out of here real soon, you know. Well, it's not that bad. Shoot, I love this place. But I do need to get out and about a little bit more. I'm way out here in the wilderness, man, you know, and just even getting into town, which is just a few miles away, is a big adventure, man, you know, let alone going to hot springs. Thank goodness I get there every now and then, you know, and I am going to be coming down to the Denver Boulder area here real soon. I don't know when. I sure would like to go tomorrow morning, but I ain't, you know, what am I doing? I'm doing a radio show tonight. I ain't leaving in the morning, babies. I got other things to do, you know. So anyway, but as soon as I can, I'm getting down there. One of my friends is breaking out a new blues band tomorrow night down there at, I think it's called The Shine. It's on 13th Street there in Boulder, somewhere in that downtown area. Sounds like a real neat club. It's one of those new places. I hardly know Boulder anymore. Everything's changed down there, man. A lot of new clubs, or a lot of new names on the clubs too, but anyway, this dude, long story short, is breaking a good blues band. So you guys down there in the Boulder, Denver area, man, you want to have a good party tomorrow night, go check that one out over there. I think they start around 7, 8, 10. I don't know, but you know, I'm sure there's plenty to do while you're waiting around, if you have to do any waiting at all. All I can tell you is this guy is one of the finest rock and rollers I know, and that I personally did a wedding ceremony for him and his present wife, man, you know, and they've got 4 beautiful boys now running around, and you know, they're just the sweetest little sweethearts you ever did want to run into. So babies, I think it's called The Shine, and I don't remember the name of the band. So if I'm wrong, I'll put it up on my Facebook so you get it right, because I'd like to see y'all turn out down there tomorrow night. And if by some miracle it happens that I get a ride down, babies, I'll be there, you know, but I don't think that's likely at this stage of the game. But you never know. I'm always open to whatever the universe has to offer, you know what I mean? And most of the time I wait for it to come to me. I don't go to it very often. In fact, never really. Not anymore anyway. But at the same time, you know, you sometimes meet in the middle. You know what I mean? But it's more like a chance encounter than it is a planned happening or a choice that anybody makes. You just flow into it, baby. That's what living in the flow is. It's just, you know, going there where you know you gotta go and being and doing what you gotta be. Just living it, in other words. Just being it, feeling it, enjoying it, man. Finding that space where you can finally enjoy what you're doing here and not feel any agony or pain about it whatsoever. No conflict. Can you imagine such a life for yourself? Maybe you've got it already, and maybe it's time to share it. You know, in that still, quiet way, man. Just send it out there, you know. Touch every heart you see, every heart you know, with the energy of that gracious love once again. And you know, it compounds it for us all. You know, it just, every heart you touch is another million awakened, you know. Just one single heart. So babies, you know, this is how we give this planet a new start. This is the energy of love, emotion, the real activity we're conducting here. And it's always, as you say, out of sight. Well, better in the middle of the night, that's right. But just as brave as you be and as bold as you please, here it is, you know. And there it is. And here we are sharing it, you know. Touching those hearts that need to be touched, including our own. And laying to rest, oh, that old regret, that old agony, that old pain, that old sense of separation that says, oh my God, I'll never be rearranged again, you know, and all that crybaby shit. Oh wow, babies, we're getting over it. Feel that love. Ah, come back to life. Let go of the hurt. You don't need it anymore. Its days of being your motivation are over with. You can feel, you can give and forgive and just be on your way. You don't need to cling to that. Because you know, when you do, you can't help it. Share it. And that's not what you're here doing, baby. You're here correcting those energies. It finishes with you. That's what it do. So here in the middle of the night, let old Grandpa help you get it right, man. Just finish it. Be through with it. The time is now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. Just let it go. And here's how. Just let this love flow. You feel the glow already. Just let it flow. It's magic, baby. It's all right. Don't be afraid. Let it in. It'll be a great relief to you. And any change that you're going to incur is only for the benefit of your happiness and everyone else's too. You can't possibly be hurt by an energy this loving, this kind, inside of yourself, awakening. You've been taught to fear this. Many of us have. Most of us. Been taught to fear our loving innocence, and never to dwell upon it, and never to bring it up, and never to be it. Heck sakes, the vultures eat you alive here, babies. And the servants chew on your bones. I mean, come on, babies, you know. Not really. But that's the perception they want you to have, that you're totally living in the land of the unforgiven if you ever let your truly innocent person forward and look at this earth with loving eyes and see what's truthfully and naturally here. Babies, this is when it gets different. This is when it gets alive. This is when you awaken, in tune, in touch, alive with all of your surroundings. Plant life, birds, trees, animals, fleas, flies, everything. Kitchen counters, tables, chairs, coffee cups, coffee urns, whatever. It's all there with you. The computer, it's an extension of you. It's a creation of your heart, your very own heart. That's what it's doing here in your life. And it's helping reconnect you with those you thought you'd lost long ago. So much so that you gave up hope. Oh hell, 1 billion years ago? Well, not quite, but it's a long time ago. Well, darling, tonight in the middle of the night, you've taken flight. You already know what's right inside. You've already agreed to it well in advance. See? Yeah, I thought so. I hadn't thought about that. Oh, those little prenups, man, they get your ass every time, just when you think you got them good. What did I sign? Oh, damn. Oh, man. Only a gentleman, a gentlewoman can endure this world. That's why we need to embrace our soft side and take a soft ride and let go of the hardness with which we've punished and pushed ourselves. You know, I mean, you got to recognize that part of us really loves the agony of the rodeo, that really likes getting kicked around and bucked around by bulls and horses and shit. You know what I mean? For the admiration of the crowd, we'll do a lot of things, man, you know? Oh my, there's been some wild things out there in this old life, and I'm not going to sit here and describe them, but I think you can feel them going across the screen of my heart, babies. Oh man, I have lived some lives. I have seen some stuff in this old earth. But babies, we're here to release that, let it go, and give it all. I mean, I feel it happening right now. Rebirth. I mean, it's just like the baby has crowned out. I mean, it's here. And it's natural. And it feels just right. And you know, it's less painful now than it ever was. For everybody. I mean, it's died down that much in just a few minutes' time. Well, I guess you can see where this is going, huh? Right here in the middle of the night, as coyotes take flight. Boy, we sprout them. Oh, I can feel them growing out of my back now, man. There's wings coming. That's why I've been itching so much back there. Shit. Got to get me one of them back scratchers, you know? Except they always come with such a price tag. Oh, Coyote's heart is alive tonight, babies. Ooh, ain't it a fright? Right here in the middle of the night. You get it right with Grandpa in flight. Oh, babies. I mean, where else but here on the Hazy Radio Network, the Coyote Medicine Show? Where else? Well, pretty soon everywhere, because I think we're going to syndicate. You know, I've decided that we must syndicate. That's what every good business person would do. So therefore, that's what we'll do. You know, we must syndicate. We're going to be on, you know, let's say, I don't know, a lot of radio stations pretty soon, just for the fun of it. So put that in your heart. Well, I know it's already in your heart. I probably wouldn't even have thought of it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not that kind of like, well, anyway. But sure, I'd love to be syndicated on a few stations. That'd be fun, man, you know, to be able to reach out and touch even a few more hearts. Because not everybody does pewters, but I don't know who don't. I mean, you meet the most desperate and lonely people on this earth and planet, and they're going to have at least a cell phone with a computer on, with the internet on it, or a tablet or something, man. It's just amazing, you know. Little old ladies in the rest home sitting there playing casinos and losing real money, you know. I mean, geez, this is crazy stuff, man, but it's awesome. I mean, look at the freedom, look at the expansion this kind of freedom has created already. Just from letting people see, be, and do, for the most part, what they want to see, be, and do out here on the internet, you know? And don't interfere with the internet. That's our motto. Don't interfere with the internet. Because it's expansive and growing. We let their bullshit land here. We don't say not too much about it. We might make fun of them every now and then. But, you know, outside of that, I mean, so if we'll tolerate, you know, like the corporate world's bullshit or the government's bullshit, well, then they got to tolerate ours, man, you know? Because ours is a whole lot cleaner and it don't stink. How about that, baby? Put that in your pipe and smoke it, huh? Oh, forgive me, kids. I'm carrying on way too long tonight. But, oh, it's been such a pleasant flight. And, babies, I can't thank you enough. I mean, it just keeps coming to this point tonight where I just come back again, where I start to feel your expansive hearts your gracious love flowing through the airwaves, the mystical waves in the middle of the night. And babies, I know we've got it right. We're already in flight. I feel that light, don't you? That's what's happening, baby. We is the one, and we is that one. You know, the one. You know, all of us. Oh, can you dig it, babies? I sure can. Oh, babies. Right here in the middle of the night, the coyote's taking flight. Only on the Coyote Medicine Show. Only on the blessed and beautiful Hazy Radio Network. Get a ticket to flight. Every beautiful night except Friday, babies. And even then, there'll be something good here. So hang out. Catch you in a bit.